Hey, and welcome to SAR Trail. We are doing something super fun today. Actually, this entire weekend. Sorry, the sun's right in our eyes. We are in Gunnison, Colorado at the Rocky Mountain Overland Rally. And we're gonna have some really cool footage for you guys. We'll probably have a couple videos from this thing. Just all the cool different rigs and the great products that's here. And wanted to show you guys a quick around. This is our first time coming. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So one thing they do here after hours is they got different shows and talks about different kind of overlanding things around this massive campfire we're going to show you in a second, which is really a cool location, and guest speakers and a raffle too for some giveaways. So maybe we get lucky.
Okay, next one. Oh, there we go. So, $25 gift certificate to Overland Gear Guide. If you guys haven't checked out the booth, it's anything soft-sided storage organization. We do everything custom, so if you have a need, check us out. So you get a Diddy travel bag plus a gift certificate. Goes to number 0911. If you're not paying attention. Oh, come on, be excited. Come on, you gotta do the Price is Right and run down the aisle. Hey, let's all cheer. Hello.
Hey, so for us, this is day 2 of the Rocky Mountain Overland Rally, and this is the time we're really going to spend and see what the vendors have here, see what some of the classes are, and get a feel. We had a good breakfast this morning. Thank you, Natalie.
Yep.
Want to check out what's here, Bailey?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's check out RhinoRack. We're right here at RhinoRack. We want to look at their awning system. So this is the RhinoRack booth here. We're looking at their 270 degree. This is the Batwing Compact that we're looking at. And one thing, we've been out here, we camped in Moab a couple weeks ago, and we're camping out here and there's mosquitoes, which we are not really used to camping where there's mosquitoes. So now Natalie is saying, hey, we need to get an awning that has a screen on it so we could close it off and get out of the mosquitoes. So we're looking at a couple different awning companies, but wanted to look at this one, RhinoRack. Since they are here, they're supported really well at this event. I want to just check out what they have and kind of see what the options are. So we just talked with Tony from RhinoRack about this Batwing Compact, and this one was designed for the Jeep in mind because it's just about a 6-foot span where it goes from the back to the front when the whole thing's folded up. So this is their compact version, which is still really roomy. For Jeeps, it'll be great. For our H3, we're gonna look at the more full-size version. But it's nice, it comes with, you got panels, you got the walls you can put up. Some of them have a door you can have as an option, so you get the screen in here. It's not gonna keep you tight from mosquitoes or bugs, but it's gonna keep the weather and the wind off of you, which honestly is a lot of times half the battle. So we're gonna look around now at the full-size one, but wanted to definitely look at the 270 degree compact. Now we want to look at the full size, and for our purpose we want to see if that's going to work for our H3 as well. Okay, so this is the full size one, and this one's 8.5 feet long where it mounts up to the vehicle. I'll try to show you on the other side.
It has that full screen on it.
So this one gives you more space, still same 270 degree, a lot more space. And then they're also coming with what they call the Bat Tent. It hangs down from your rack, and you can see there's an air gap between there, which probably keeps it a lot cooler. And it's a fully enclosed tent where you can sleep in, put a full-size mattress, and keeps you out of the bugs. So that is a really cool feature. Or you can, put some chairs in there, keeps you out of the bugs, which is really cool. Sundown yesterday, the mosquitoes here got a little bit crazy, but about an hour later, the breeze kicked up and blew them all away, which is really cool. But take a look around the whole thing. This one has the wall on it, keeping the sun off. This one's on a 2500 Ram. This is the 8.5 foot full size, really nice, really big. You can see this one's deploying from the passenger side and gives you huge amounts of coverage. And then Tony with RhinoRack, this is his personal vehicle here. This Tundra, full-size Tundra, CVT tent on the roof. And then he has the full-size Batwing on the back here. You can see the full setup in the back of his rig. Massive, massive Snowmaster fridge right there. Beautiful fridge. But check out the awning. I mean, the awning's huge. The space under here is massive on the full size. Really, really huge. If this is going to fit on our H3, this is definitely the way for us to go. I mean, you get so much shade here. You can see this wall here has the door in it, so you can open up for the screen. You guys like this one?
Love this.
This is huge amounts of shade, right? Yeah, if this one fits for us, this is definitely the way to go. So yeah, check out RhinoRack Batwing 270-degree awnings. They are really, really nice. And honestly, the customer service is great. The guys here have been fantastic. So we wanted to definitely give a shout out to RhinoRack. And thanks for their hospitality, letting us shoot some video of their really nice Batwing compact and Batwing full size. So this is what the compact looks like closed on a Wrangler. You can see it still gives you room. It doesn't hang over. If you put the full size on the Wrangler, it's going to stick up way beyond your A-pillar up there. But this one's nice and compact, built to fit on this style vehicle. Hey, so I wanted to show you real quick on the RhinoRack, and this is RhinoRack USA, which is a subsidiary of RhinoRack Australia. So I just wanted to clarify that. The guy lines on these things are really huge. It's not thin little tent guy lines. I mean, these are really massive. Let me show you a close-up over here. Really big guy lines. That's meant to really hold this thing up in heavy, heavy winds. All right, so here we are at the MaxTrax booth. And if you go off-roading, especially if you're in any kind of sand or snow, you know what MaxTrax are. Super awesome traction devices. Can kind of get you out of some tough spots. Awesome Gladiator Rubicon right here. Honestly, this is one of the few that we've seen that's already lifted. It's got the shock upgrades. Beautiful. Got their rooftop tent up there. Looks like they got is that a Snowmaster as well? I think everybody has a Snowmaster except us, you know. Oh, that one's different. So they make them in all different kind of colors. We've seen them out here with blue ones, black ones, gray ones, pink ones, I think even. So MaxTrax you always want to check out. Get you out of tight spots. Okay, so we are at Alubox now, and they make these aluminum boxes which are super awesome overlanding. You can kind of see they got the gasket in here, tops closed, pretty much dust proof, waterproof. Aluminum boxes, all different kind of sizes. Oh, go ahead, you guys are good. All different kind of sizes. They make a topper you can put on them and use them as a step to go right on up. But all different kinds of sizes. We've seen a lot of these on roof racks, carrying kitchen gear. I think that's going to be our application. And it's a great way to organize, keep stuff clean. We've seen people use photography gear as well. So really, really great concept. So aluminum storage cases, super durable. Keep your stuff safe and clean. Okay, so we are now at the Conqueror North America booth. And they have these overlanding trailers. A bunch of different varieties. The people camped right next to us have one kind of like this one with the rooftop tent that comes out with an annex. These two over here are the larger variety, which have a tremendous amount of space in them. Big kitchen, pantry, table that comes out. You can see your stove, kitchen, slide out. It's got drawers. Watch out, Bailey. Let me slide in there a little bit. Yeah, it's good. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to go inside this one. This is the smaller of the two that are here. But check out how roomy this is. I know it's going to be dark. You won't be able to see too well, but nice, large. It looks like pretty much king-size bed over there. Standing room. Your battery, power control, entertainment system. Tons and tons of storage. Hopefully that shows up on camera. It's lots and lots of storage here. Bailey and I are sitting in this area of two benches. I bet a table probably comes up in here as well. And this makes into a bed as well. So this thing sleeps, I mean, easily, comfortably 4 people inside. But it folds down pretty small. I mean, the whole thing, when you trailer it, folds down small, but it's really roomy in here. I mean, we're all standing up in here now, and there's plenty of room. Lots of air, and it's really hot out today. The sun is super strong, but it's very comfortable inside of here. There's a lot of panels for ventilation. It's got an awning all the way around it, and I'll show you the outside here in a second. Okay, so the Conqueror, you got independent suspension back here, so you're going to get huge ground clearance. You got stabilizers on all four corners, so you can get this thing stable and level on whatever ground you decide to deploy it on. And you've got coverage. This is kind of the back side, I would say. Still has a door. You got your shower out here. You got some other storage. Oh, wow, you got a sink back here too. So this is basically kind of like a full bathroom here. You got Bailey inside the tent, if you can see her. There she is. It's all powder coated aluminum and steel. I mean, these things, they give you the impression that they are way overbuilt. Like they just built these things to be crazy tough. Kitchen storage. And then you can kind of see, I'll try to get to the awning. Lots of shade, really cool concept. So this is Thrive Life with their snackies. It's freeze-dried, dehydrated fruits, vegetables and stuff. Really cool stuff. You can get your nutrition balance and your vitamins in a small package. All right, so we're hanging out here with Brian from Thrive Life, who's going to tell us about the process of their freeze-dried. Well, he's going to tell you about the fruits and the vegetables, because I don't get the concept enough to explain it. But go ahead and tell us. It's really cool, and the stuff is really awesome.
So with Thrive Life, we've got really high standards on our food and our food chain. And so with our producers of all of our produce, our growers of all of our produce, the fruits and the veggies, we've got a contract that between 2 to 12 hours of harvest, it has to be at minimum flash frozen. So that allows it to ripen on the vine, retain all that last good nutrition, flavor, color, all of that. And then the flash freezing keeps it shelf stable for the short term to get it to our freeze drying facility down in American Fork, Utah. And there it goes into a vacuum chamber, still at that negative 50 degrees, goes in on these big trays, and the vacuum gets turned on and it's slowly warmed up. And when it gets right at freezing, that's where the moisture comes out from a solid ice to a vapor called sublimation, and that keeps the product intact, keeps it the good color and flavor that you see in the product.
Nice. We just had some chili that he made.
Taco soup.
Taco soup, sorry, taco soup. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's Janine Rise's recipe. She's just a super simple taco soup.
Really good. So check out their products, really good stuff. We're gonna do a link to your website.
Awesome.
In the description box, so check that out. We'll shoot it up on the screen as well. But really cool stuff, and wanted to give them a shout out because they gave away a bunch of this stuff at the raffle last night. So even better, we had to come by and check it out.
Much appreciated.
Cool, thanks Brian. All right, so we're hanging out here at the Timbo Tusk booth, and you guys know, you've watched our channel, that we absolutely love our Scottle, and we're gonna do some upgrades today. This gentleman right here, your name is?
This is Jerry. I'm
Jerry.
the owner of Timbo Tusk.
Jerry is the owner. Oh, I didn't know we were speaking to the man.
There you go.
Sweet, this is Jerry, Timbo Tusk. He has sold us on the idea of this wind guard down here, which is cool. We've been out camping in Moab where it has been crazy windy. And then also the stainless steel lid to it as well. So that really increases the capability. Do you want to tell us kind of what the capability that we're really going to see?
The lid just multiplies what you can cook. I mean, It becomes an imperfect oven is what I like to call it.
Okay.
Because a little bit of experimentation. You can do popcorn with the lid. You can steam. You can keep food warm. If you multiply it with a steam tray, now you can steam fish. You can steam sausages.
Nice.
Vegetables. We smoke meat by putting a little bit of wood chips underneath, and we'll smoke the meats.
It's super awesome.
We make pizza, cookies, rolls. So this little bit here just multiplies what you can cook.
Love it.
And of course the wind guard, that's just handy. A lot of us cook or end up in the deserts or in windy areas, and any stove will have trouble with wind. This just solves the problem.
Love it, absolutely love it. We love our Scottle, and it lets Natalie cook amazing food for us. So great, we're gonna upgrade. We're gonna get some awesome stuff right here.
In case, because as you pan down, somebody probably will notice this.
It's longer.
These are long legs.
See, I'd love that look longer.
These, the normal Scottle or standard Scottle is 28 inches. This brings it up 36 inches. So we've been listening to the tall guys. We now have long legs.
All right. So what's the price on the longer legs?
Long legs are 65, or you buy them with a kit.
Okay.
And the kits, you can either have a standard kit or the long leg kit.
Okay, so check it out. This is the standard right here that we're looking at. This
van
is-
would be right there.
Yep. So that gets you up quite a bit higher, which is really nice too. Saves on the lower back a little bit if
It
you're
does a little
taller.
bit. You know, and I find that the shorter people also kind of like to cook up here.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's going to be a future upgrade. I don't know if we can do that one today, but we're definitely getting the other kit from you, the wind guard and that lid. Super awesome. Well, awesome. I'm Jeff.
Jerry.
Jerry,
Nice to
great
meet you guys.
meeting you. Awesome.
Thanks for being Scuttle owners.
For sure, we love it. So over here, there's no shortage of built-up Jeeps and Toyotas, overlanded, maxed out, and we're going to do a separate video just on those kind of vehicles to show you what's here, but wanted to give you a quick promo. So look for that on our channel as well for the awesome Jeeps and Toyotas at Rocky Mountain Overland Rally. Okay, so we are now at Adventure Tool Company, ATC, and we're talking to the owners of this company. They make these really handy tool pouches. It's a canvas, a wax canvas that holds your tools. Let me show you this one over here. Yeah, if you could roll that out. And this is basically what you're getting, a way to organize, keep your tools in your vehicle, and honestly to keep them quiet, which is huge for us. Hey, I'm Jeff.
Jeff, Paul Carell,
Paul.
Adventure Tool Company.
Adventure Tool Company. Paul, you're the owner.
Yes.
Awesome.
So my wife and I, Amy, own the company. We've
Sweet.
been in business in Colorado, Netherland, Colorado, since 2012.
Nice.
We've shipped worldwide. We're a government provider, special forces provider of our gear. But our biggest clientele is the overland industry.
Yep.
This allows you to organize, which guys hate, minimize, which guys hate, and compartmentalize so that you have the tools that you need when you need them.
Yep.
Most guys will carry a 200-piece Craftsman set, where in actuality only 30 to 60 of those pieces actually work on your vehicle.
Sure.
So you have more stuff than you need. The shop roll will force you to organize down to the tools that work on your vehicle, and you're good to go.
I love it. Yeah, we saw these, I think at Overland Expo West, and now we're getting one, so it's time.
Fantastic. Well, we appreciate you buying from us.
Yep, for sure. And check out, we got pockets here, like for sockets. Other small things are on this side as well. This side as well, and the thing rolls up super compact.
So go over it real quick.
Sure.
It does. It has your socket pocket. It has your mechanic's glove pocket.
Awesome.
Small parts. Your shop rag pocket. This is the work mat. So as you take a tool out, it stays on the mat, not in the dirt.
Yep.
It's also the largest tool roll on the market where you can actually put big boy tools in it
Sure.
that you need for your vehicle.
Yep.
The large zippered pocket allows you to store our unique utility mat. So you're either going to be under your vehicle or on your vehicle or camping on the side of the road.
Sure.
So this allows you something to lay on. It's heavy wax canvas.
Yep. Awesome.
You can also use it with a carabiner as a bear bag for putting up in a tree.
Okay.
You can collect firewood with it
Nice.
and haul that back. Or if you fold it over, it can go on the fender of your truck so you're not scratching the truck.
Sure.
Or if you have to get up in the engine bay, it keeps you from scalding yourself on the radiator or maybe a hot part.
Perfect.
But the best part is, again, it's that O word, the organization. This is designed to fit in this large pocket. That's true, yeah. Get out of the way.
Awesome, awesome. And then that's going to roll up in there as well.
And that rolls up. It locks your tools in. Brings this together. It all rolls up. And this is now what gets stored. Your gloves, your tools, your mat are all in one place. You're not searching in 4 different bins in your truck.
For sure.
Look at the 3 basic
And now your tools don't rattle.
tool sets.
Yep.
You have a
And if you notice, they don't fall out. So
It's perfect.
goes on the trail.
even a forerunner.
Put your gloves on. Grab your rags.
Some vice grips
Get your mat out. And now you're ready to work on your
Awesome.
truck.
We love it. We're sold. Done.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I'm always.
All right. Perfect.
Plan for
So check them out, Adventure Tool Company, a really awesome concept, a great way to store your tools and other gear. And let's face it, guys, when you're overlanding, organization is huge, compact storage is huge, and of course being able to fix things that break, because it does happen from time to time, is huge as well. Awesome, we appreciate it. So we got Adventure Tool Company, we got the tool pouch. Really excited about that, because honestly I've been carrying tools on our overlanding trips in like grocery bags and they rattle around and they're a nuisance. This is really nice, and we got the mat, so now no more laying down in the dirt or on the rocks getting dirty. So it's a smart way, cool design. We are looking forward to stocking this thing with tools.
We took a week to totally build them from scratch, but I'm thinking that should be like minor.
Nice, read the rail. Hey, so it's evening. A big, huge rain shower has passed, and we got a nice sunset in the works behind us. Looks like it's going to be really pretty. It's cooled off a lot. It's really nice now. And we got a food truck behind us that's making us some fried chicken for dinner tonight. We were going to cook that ourselves, but Natalie's not feeling too hot right now. We're trying to fight off a little bit of a cold. And over here behind us, you can kind of see the gathering. That's the gathering where the campfire gets set up. But they've got guys telling kind of overlanding stories, trail stories, different outing events that they've done. Really interesting stuff. Some in Australia, some here in the US. It's really cool to hear other people's struggles they've had and adventures they've had on the trail as well. So a lot of fun.
Oh, look at that Doberman over there. Hold up on. Oh, and another one over here. And up there. And over here.
Hey, so this is kind of a bittersweet moment for us. This is our last teardown of our Mountainsmith Conqueror 5 Plus tent. We're getting up off the ground for our next camping excursion. We are so close to having our roof rack built. We have a rooftop tent, we just can't put it on yet. And this tent has served us extremely well for about 3.5 years. We have used it a lot. So we're leaving it here. I mean, we're gonna break it down and throw it in the trash, but kind of bittersweet for us. But man, Mountainsmith makes a seriously good tent. If you're looking for something that will get your family high and dry for a couple years before it starts to show its wear, this is a good tent, because we have used and abused this thing quite a bit. Snow, hail, heavy rain, the dusts of Moab, desert camping. So a little sad, but we're excited about our next step in overlanding. Okay, so we're standing here with Ray and Marianne, and they organized this event and 2 others like it. And what are those locations?
Leavenworth, Washington.
Nice.
And Whistler, BC.
Sweet. So you guys have seen, we've had an absolute blast here. Wanted to talk to the organizers that this is their brainchild, their vision, and it's been so much fun. The way this is the first time at this event, first year, and you just seen people pour out here, vendors, and other people just coming to check it out. It's been a really awesome success. So how did you guys come up with this idea?
It was just a little spin-off that I used to work with Overland Journal.
Okay.
And we wanted to create a way to interact with all of our subscribers.
Right.
And it just, I was having so much fun doing the events that I took over the series, and now I just do this.
It's awesome. This is like full-time for you?
Well, yeah, I mean, pretty much.
Wow, awesome, awesome. So, and then you travel around to the different locations, but where do you live at?
We actually live close to Vancouver, BC.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Awesome. And so you've managed to, I guess you have contact with a lot of these vendors from the other events, but you're able to get a huge turnout here.
Oh yeah, a lot of the vendors that we have here are local Denver, or other parts of Colorado.
Right.
We've had some vendors come up from Texas and New Mexico. It's a lot easier than driving all the way to the West Coast.
Right, nice. And one thing that we love about this event, we didn't know it coming in, is that you have your big RhinoRacks and you got your mom and pop store side by side here. It's level playing field, like you mentioned in one of the meetings.
Yeah, we try to keep the costs really low, and give everybody a fairly big vendor booth, so that if you're like Bob's Garage making bumpers in your backyard,
right,
you can still come in and show everybody what you've got. It just makes it really accessible.
Yeah, it's awesome. Hey, we're not going to take up any more of your time, but it has been super fun, great weekend for us, and I think everybody had a blast.
I'm glad. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you
very much.
Hey, so check out for the next time, we're going to try to join them in one of the other cities, but for sure we're back here again next year. So, and thank you also to the iBar Ranch, which is an awesome location too. They've been great hosts.
Yeah, they've been really fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay.
Hey, we are stopping off on the way back to Denver at the Shaggy Sheep Restaurant. Hopefully you can hear me. This place is 10 miles west of Bailey, Colorado on 285. It is a super good restaurant, great food, great service. They're on their own well. The water here is great, the drinks are great. I want to thank you for checking out the Rocky Mountain Overland Rally, and thank you for checking out SAR Trail. We're grabbing lunch and we're heading home. Hey, so if you would like more overlanding, camping, hiking, family type of stuff, please subscribe to our channel. Hit that little bell in the bottom corner so you'll be notified every time we post something new that you can check out. Thanks a lot.